What's up YouTube? Jeff back again from dopetechdaily.com. Today I'm bringing you guys my unboxing and 48-hour impressions on the Bose Quietcomfort 35 2 noise cancelling headphones. Now, the reason I picked these up, a lot of you guys know if you follow me on Twitter, I review phones mainly, and I'm a huge Google fan, and these are the first headphones in Google's new Besto series of products, which will feature Google Assistant built in. You can see right there at the top the logo along with the Android logo as well, and of course the Apple logo, because you can use it with the Google app on iOS as well. Otherwise, for all of you guys out there who are looking for the audio review, I'll talk briefly about it, but the performance is pretty much the same as the Quietcomfort 35 first editions, which you can find a review of the audio performance everywhere, but I'll say a few things after I show you guys what's in the box. I'm mainly going to focus on Google Assistant integration into headphones and why it's useful and what I think you can use it for in the best way. So Bose's packaging is very simple. I already took it out of the box. Just wanted to show you guys what you get inside. You open it up, it shows you right there how to turn it on and also where you can download the app from, either the App Store or Google Play. Bose has their own Connect app, which I'll show you in just a second. You get this inside. You get some information here on the inside that just tells you to download the app. Very simple packaging from Bose, which is one thing that I like about them. It's very similar to Apple in the way that you don't get too much in the package. Inside you get this nice hard shell case, nice really sturdy zipper for the headphones, which opens up, and inside you'll find the headphones themselves. I got the silver model. They also come in black. If you're interested, I'll link them below. You can buy them at Best Buy, maybe Amazon, I don't know yet, and then also at Bose's own website. Right here on the inside, you'll find the two included accessories aside from the case. The case is very nice with the storage pocket here, and also you can store some things in the back tab if you want to as well. A couple of accessories which are necessary. First, you've got a charging cable. It is very, very, very short, which is one thing I hate. That's one of the huge, I don't know if it's a huge con, but it's one of the main cons of the included accessories. The other one is that you don't have USB Type-C. It's micro USB. Very annoying because all my phones are now USB Type-C. I really would have liked to have seen USB Type-C for the charging, but it is what it is. We get micro USB-C. Later, maybe on the next model, we'll see what happens. But for now, you've got a short, regular micro USB cord. You can see right here that you've got a auxiliary cable if you want to listen to these wired if your phone still has a headphone jack, i.e. not very many of them, but if you have a Galaxy Note 8 like I do, you'll be able to use this to listen to them wired. And that's pretty much it for the accessories. So in terms of the headphones themselves, let's just take a quick look around them. These are definitely one of the most comfortable pair of headphones that you're going to find on the market. They've got a lot of flex. They're very loose, very comfortable. The ear cups are barely noticeable. They've got a nice little label on the inside for left and right if you forget which is which. Very nice padding. I can wear these for hours and never really notice them. I do at my office at the university while I'm grading and things like that. You'll notice over here on the side you do have the power button itself. You've got the volume controls as well as the play pause button right there. You got the indicator light for Bluetooth and battery right here on the back. Your micro USB charging port, as I mentioned, the auxiliary port right there, and you do have right here the new Google Assistant button, which is the majority of what I want to talk about. Around the sides, of course, the Bose logos, not too much really happening. NFC right there, if you want to pair up your headphones using NFC on your phone, you can do that as well. These swivel to be stored very easily, like I said, super comfortable. The audio quality, not much has changed from the Quietcomfort 35 Series 1, like I said. These are pretty bass heavy. They're not as heavy as something like the Monster 24Ks or the Beat Studio, but I listen to a lot of hip hop and I have absolutely no problem with these. They perform very, very well in my opinion. And the sound quality combined with the noise cancellation, which is second to none. And now in this model, they've given you granular control over the noise cancellation. You can go high, you can go low, or you can actually turn it off. So that improvement along with the original sound quality, I think if you're a Bose fan, you really need the best-in-class noise cancellation. The highs and the mids are there. The bass is not the best. Like I said, there are other headphones. But if you need the combination of those features, it's really hard to beat. They are expensive at $349.99, but you pay for that best-in-class noise cancellation, the comfort, which I think is best-in-class, and some pretty good audio quality to go along with it. So now that I've talked about the audio quality for a second, let me talk about the main feature that I want to talk about, this button right here that uses Google Assistant. So in order to talk about this a little bit, let me show you the actual app that you're going to use to set up the headphones, and then how you can access this within your Google app to actually control some of the settings on the headphones. Then we'll talk a little bit about how it works with the physical headphones themselves. So you can actually download the Bose Connect app, which is right here. You can see right there, it did find those. So now it shows you the battery percentage, it shows you the Bluetooth status, you can control the volume, you can actually control your music with inside here, your podcast. If you go to settings, that's where the real interesting stuff is at. You can see right here, the noise cancellation can now be changed from high, low, and off. The high is just crazy. Like I said, it's the best in any headphones that you'll find. You can control the action button as well, which as you can see right now, I'm using it for Google Assistant, or you can use noise cancellation. Now, if you tap in the app on Go to Assistant Settings, in the beginning it'll let you set them up. If you do it now, it just takes you to the Google app, and then you can go down to Settings, go into Settings for your particular account, which is right here, and you'll see your devices down here. And now you see I have my Google Home, which is in my office, my phone, and now I also have my Quietcomfort 35-2 headphones. So you can get some tutorials, spoken notifications, so you can determine whether or not you want the notifications to be read or not. It would be really nice if they would give you granular control over which notifications are read, because they don't do that right now. It's just all or nothing. Battery percentage, the status of the connection, get new firmware here as well. And so if you go over to the tutorials, it'll show you a few things it can do, which I'm going to talk about briefly. There's the Google Assistant button, as you can see on the headphones. A few things that they can do really nicely is if you press and hold the button, so if you hold this button right here down while you're using the headphones, it's going to trigger the Google Assistant. If I do it, I don't know if you can hear it because you can see right there, you can sort of hear the assistant a little bit there. It activates the assistant, you can talk to it, try to give it commands. If you just press it, it's going to read the time and then start reading my notification. So if I press it once, it's kind of faint, it's kind of hard to hear, but it starts reading them. If I double tap it, it automatically turns off reading any notifications, which is really nice. Now, the other thing that it can do, in addition to actually reading the notifications as they come in, is that you can actually respond to messages. So like I said, double tap to turn it off. If you press the notification, or if they just come in naturally, say you're listening to a podcast and you get a text message or a Hangouts message, those are going to come in, and then once it comes in, they read you the message, it tells you the name of the person, what the message is. For about 5 seconds, you can press and hold the assistant button right there, and then it'll give you a chance to reply to the message. So you can just dictate the message, it'll send it off. Now, one thing I'll say about this is it would be nice to be able to customize the amount of time that you can actually hold it down, or how long you can go before you can reply to the message. Right now, if you don't get it within the 5 seconds, you lose the ability to reply, which is a little annoying. It'd be nice to be able to customize that and maybe even be able to recall the message later, because the way Android Auto works is if you get a message, then later I could press down the button and say, reply to my most recent Hangouts message, and then it would know to go ahead and do that. On the headphones so far, it doesn't really do that, so that would be something nice that Google could possibly add later. So overall, I think it's super useful if you're a Google user, you're really integrated into the ecosystem. I love it because now I don't even have to take my phone out of my pocket when I'm walking around campus or I'm grading. I can respond to any messages from my wife that come in. I can listen to any emails from students or people emailing me about YouTube things. It's a really easy way to do it, and it's even more convenient than a smartwatch. That being said, if you do have a smartwatch, you may become a little annoyed because sometimes I'll get the notification on my watch before the headphones, and so I'll have already seen it before I press the button to read it. But either way, the assistant is not intrusive at all. It reads you the information that you want. As the assistant gets to know you better, if you're really ingrained in the Google ecosystem, it'll read you, sports scores as they come in that might be relevant to you for your favorite team. The response to the messages is really good. The two things I think they should really improve is the ability to customize which notifications you receive, so it's not all or nothing, and then also give you the ability to have a longer chance to reply to messages or to recall messages and reply to them after the little window has stopped. So it gives you a little 5 clicks, makes a little noise, and then if you don't reply, it's gone. But overall, I love it. I think I'd love to see Google introduce this into more headphones. This is just one pair that has it right now, so I had to pick them up. Let me know what you guys think about the Bose Quietcomfort 35 Series 2. If you guys enjoyed the review, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You can also hit the bell below to be notified of my videos when they go live. Find me at dopetechdaily.com, Google+, Instagram, and Twitter at the links in the description. I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.